Not this side, that's just conversions. This, you just turn it down.
In my country, just give money.
Yeah, I wish they would be the same.
And if your friends on the Mathare, you don't give. You don't have 2 coins, where you get the ticket? Oh, okay.
So, how was the evening?
Cool, I slept.
Yeah. So, remember we talked about the thing that football clubs in Kenya, the biggest. So it happens that today is one of the day that we'll be having them playing. So I just decided to take you with me and we go like we see the football match and we celebrate together. So,
Cool.
yeah.
You just bought that?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's called Wood Denmark.
Okay.
That
cool.
it actually means the son of Denmark. Yeah, so like
what Denmark?
yeah, Wood Denmark.
What Denmark?
Yeah. And the team that's the best team in the so far in the league. It's called Gor Mahia.
Gor Mahia.
Gor Mahia.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to meet photo with Odiero. This is the son of
about 5 years. The last one was a concert. It was a long time I actually been to a football match. So, you know, we used to watch it in the TV all the time. So, but this one I get to see in a different place with a new team. I heard of it before, of course. So,
But if you've never ever played a video game before, this is really.
I've never played this.
This is never. This is not the game to start with, exactly.
Okay. Oh.
And this one you move the camera angle around, and the other one you move the character around. See, those are zombies right there. And
moja. Hii.
Niklas, you have a coffee machine.
Yep. We don't need to wash that.
I can help if you want.
Sure.
And, but believe me, I don't want to touch cold water. I can do warm.
This is warm.
Okay. Ah, it's good. This is cool. What do you? Yeah, I'm doing with my hands. In Africa, you do like this. You do like this.
Yeah.
You take the soap.
We only do that when we have shirts on.
Man, you don't like oh man. When you go to Rome, do what Romans do. You know, in Kenya, it's not normal for us men to date old girls.
No.
We like dating people of our age.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
23.
23, and she's
28.
still young.
We had a small mountain, and I jumped down from there, and I hurt my leg.
Yeah, sure.
That happened in Kenya, but it wasn't something serious, but it was like kind of hurt.
But everybody was happy to see you jumping. The white man from Denmark jumping in the slums. But did you notice that we have the real slums? We guess we have ghettos.
There used to be one in this area actually, but they don't really exist anymore.
Okay. What happened? The government was it?
No, too much police.
Oh. And many guys doing drugs here? Or in the ghettos, I mean?
No, not that much, I think.
But the police?
The police, I'm not sure. I mean, we heard about some cops who actually took drugs and were corrupt.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should look for an African lady here and you sit together, you do things together.
You know what? I have nothing against getting myself a relationship with a black woman because the children are beautiful.
Ooh, like Obama?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah.
man.
Those children are beautiful.
They are beautiful. And you know what? They are the most peaceful people because if you start a fight between you and the mother of your children, they have no one to support. So they gotta be very peaceful people.
Yeah.
No white, no black, just in between there. I'm not buying that part. I might no. Blue, it's not my color.
Now, these shirts here are also quite expensive, but most people I know, they don't want to really pay 400, but they always get it cheaper in a way.
Yeah. Like this one? 400?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, 150.
yeah. If you have the price, you can actually walk around with this. This will be the one.
Sorry?
This will be the one if you absolutely have to buy anything.
Yeah, if I want to buy anything,
Yeah.
this is the shoe, like the black and the white.
Yeah. Also,
And Puma. I love
Yeah.
Puma.
these here. This is my favorite.
Which one?
From books. Again.
Okay. For us, bucks is money.
Yeah.
Even in America.
This is 9.
900. Get it.
Also the military. It's also popular in Kenya, right?
Very popular.
Yeah.
But if you walk with this on the street, you'll be arrested. If you're not a military girl.
Oh.
This one is purely for military.
Hey, hello again. You're working? Yeah. Alright. What are you doing exactly? Something with pigs or animals? What do you do?
Not pigs.
Not pigs. So what, dogs?
These garbages.
Oh, you're garbage. Okay.
Yeah, not cabbage.
Garbage. Trash.
Not cabbage. A trash, yeah. Yes.
Garbage.
Not cabbage. You know, you might confuse garbage, the vegetable, and the garbage.
May I have a word for you? You also say busse.
Is that it?
You say busse.
Busse.
Kale.
Kale.
Yeah, it's busse kale. Busse kale.
Buzu kale.
Yeah, busse kale.
What is that?
It's Danish language for gay boy.
We have the special ones.
Yeah.
You know, these ones, they are...
Yeah, this is for the special.
No, that is not special. We have some special ones. here.
Oh yeah, okay, the
Yeah,
cheap
these are
ones.
the special ones.
This is the cheap ones.
No, expensive. These are the...
They're expensive.
Yeah, this one you see, they don't have those, you know,
It's like a shopping bag.
So your hand is free, you can move anyhow.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, very expensive.
We also do that in Denmark. I mean, when we have to pick up a poop, a dog's poop, we use that.
But this one you cannot afford it.
Ah.
That is why we have only one. It's very expensive. That is why you can see we only have one.
Okay.
So Nicholas, these are remember my PMs.
Yeah.
So we hang out a lot and sometimes we go for searching, the hustling thing. So today they are doing what they always do, and this is what they do for a living, and so that they can get cash for whatever reason that they want to use the cash for. Literally they go to every single plot around here, and then they take the oh, they take the garbage and then we put it outside here. Then we assemble it. We come with a cart. We take it. We go and throw it somewhere illegal, maybe in someone's land or in a river. We don't care about pollution of the environment. We need cash. That's us. So we'll be doing that today, and already we have assembled some of them, and then we'll take others from maybe 1 or 2 plots around, so that we can see how we do our thing, and we'll go and drop them somewhere and leave as fast as possible to avoid the government
So
cancer.
means we will have to run or something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to walk faster or even run.
I have to think about it because I'm Muzuku.
Yeah.
If they see me, I'll get arrested, right?
No, that's a chance that you are ready to take.
Yeah.
We always take the chances. So we do it while we do it, and then we leave.
Okay, let's do it.
It's a bit less than 2 minutes. We are done. We are out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so be ready.
I want to try.
Okay.
Do I have something for the hands?
This is more boxing glove.
At times you get sick due to the dirt, but not every time.
Do you also do it when there's a lot of people around?
Yeah, but in most cases, because of the government, we do it at night.
Oh, you do it at night?
Yeah, at night it's a bit easier. It's a bit applicable to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can carry one.
One for each.
Yeah, one for each. It's affordable, and at least we can minimize the expenses. Yeah. So you have to line up. Okay. 3 to 3.
Skål, tunaifanya juu ya doo.
This is definitely what we don't do with Denmark. Yeah, my hands were very, very dirty at the last minute. I mean, you have to take up the trash, put it in a van, collecting it, and just go down, just hit the road and cross the road down to where they're keeping all the trash. The smell is very, very bad. I mean, ugh, this is disgusting. I almost puked actually. In Denmark, you get a lot of money for being a trash man. A lot of money each month. Yeah, so it's way different from here, definitely.
Oh, these are very nice birds for the camera. Let me see that. Yeah, man! I've got myself a camera bag. No TV. And maybe I can carry this TV for Kiki.
No,
Did you see Kiki doesn't have a nice TV?
Yeah, the TV is
I can take this TV for you.
I can take
I'm joking, I'm kidding.
You also got balls and steel.
Just break the
So you're telling me a story, yeah? You mostly, young people meet when they're drinking.
It's not that you must drink. Everybody knows somebody who doesn't drink.
So drinking is a Danish culture. Am I right?
After you meet people and say, hey, let's get a beer, and you just drink a beer to so on.
So you can, okay, one more. How do you say cheers in Danish?
Skål. Skål.
Skål.
Skål. Skål. Like
okay.
German.
Skål. Skål. Okay. And you drink something? I want to tell you, I want to teach you something. In Kiswahili, in Kenya we don't have exact one for cheers, but we coin, we bowl once, then we put them together. Like there's one I like so much. You say kunda kendo. Try that. Kunda kendo. So do it. Kunda kendo.
Kunda kendo.
Okay, kunda kendo.
Kunda kendo.
Kunda kendo.
Kunda kendo.
But Danish it's difficult for me. The language is so difficult. You have a lot of letters.
Yeah.
Don't say what you...
And a lot of words for everything.
Yeah, one for everything. You have a one for boy, for female, for male. For Kiswahili, we don't have. If it's, an animal is just an animal. We don't have a particular name for she animal and he animal.
So it's a lot simpler.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Kenya.
Swahili is one of the simplest languages, but so many rules. You have to follow every rule. Yeah, which is not easy.
Let me change the subject. When I was in Kenya, some girls told me a story about the anaconda in the zoo. Tell us about that. The little 7-year-old boy. You know the story?
Yeah. Who told you?
Minik.
It could be even much better if you repeat, then I can correct you.
Okay. So what happened, I think it was in 2008, there was an anaconda in the zoo in Kenya. It got out, and there was a lot of poor people in Kenya. So what happened was this little 7-year-old child had no mother, no father, and couldn't even afford to get a bite to eat or anything. The anaconda put it over to the boy. He didn't even struggle the boy. It just took him in one, and they couldn't even because of the what's it called?
Circumstances.
Yeah, so they couldn't cut the anaconda up and save the boy. The boy is dead, and immediately the child dies. Isn't that true?
That's fiction, man.
You tell.
There are so many stories goes around.
What happened?
Who told you? You say Philip. Okay.
Is it bullshit?
It's a bullshit story, man. It was actually like.
She said it was in the papers. So the papers in Kenya is bullshit.
No, these are people employed to write papers to get money and get paid. So if you have a job, you don't have a story, there's no pay. So it was just a fiction. But anyway, it's a story on the paper, but I don't believe it. Like here, do you believe everything on the paper?
Everything the government comes out with is not in the papers is not true always.
And TV?
But most of the papers in the news is mostly
close to.
It depends on which newspaper it is.
Which is your favorite newspaper here? What? The paper you like most? Yeah.
BT.
No.
Which is the best paper for you guys?
I think this is Politiken.
Yeah, I would say.
What politics?
Politiken.
What's that?
It's a right-wing newspaper.
Skål.
No, I'm asking you guys.
Skål. This is my name. This is my reason. So that's me, right? Okay. Let's have some fun. You guys know mathematics? To see. Yeah. What is that? Huh? Now I'll do this. That's wrong, okay? But one of you can put only one, like this or this, only one for that to make it work. Let me do this. So 2, it means 2 in my country. Yeah? 2, how you say it? It's 2 in my country. So you have it 2, 2, 4. Yeah. This is kind of a little trick I know from when I went to school. So can I get your names?
Yeah.
Let me start with you. Josephine.
Eunice.
Eunice. Okay. Rosa.
Caro.
Caro.
Lucy. Sheila. Sharon. Sharon. Elvis.
Elvis. Elvis. Elvis? Okay. Most of you know English, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was this woman living in a house at the mailbox, yeah? That was actually also kind of a weird door. And the TV was something that looked like this. This neighbor was Masusu, okay? So he also want TV. Get that. He got TV. Oh, Masusu got he's got hair on my mailbox. She was very angry, so she said, okay, I need to get that off my door. The hair on my door, you know, hair. We need to get it off. She went down, yeah. And then she went up. Oh, I need to get up. I need to get up from the hole. So she went up. Okay. And then she went all the way to then back to the house again. You see what it is? It's very, very bad, but you know what it is? What does this look like? Cat, yeah, it's a cat, yeah.
Denmark.
You know where it is? It's a very, very funny country because the form, the way that it looks like a man with a nose. Looks like this. Okay, I want everybody to see. It almost looks like that. Of course, the eyes has to go like this, that, and out with the nose, like that. It looks like a face. Thank you for your time.
Samuel chapter 7 verse 1, it says, do not judge other people, God will judge them. Thank you. Wacha kudanganya. Wacha kudanganya, kinyonga na kukanya, yasikilize haya, kinyonga wewe ni nani? Wageuza rangi, nyeusi udurungi, bona rangi ni nyingi, kinyonga wewe ni nani? Ulimi kishika, nywele unaondoka, kwani wewe ni nani? Kinyonga na kukanya. Ulimi ni risasi, waenda wakasi, wadudu hawakosi, kinyonga wewe ni nani? Thank you.
So, in the library, you have to make sure that you're all so you have this machine. This bar book, you press it inside the there's a scan. And then you have to put a card in here. So you just have to press your code. Then you just, it's offering you, are you going to order it out or going to order it in? So order it in, you take it home. So we just press the book down here, and then it says okay. And then comes the bill while you pay.
They have music, they have this is the area. Oh, I love this. I've been given a map. There's nobody.
There's always some kind of they're showing it. I mean, this
Something like that. About 3 weeks ago. Okay. And they just put it out on something all this. The people are very creative there. It was like,
So I want to show you the process of making the weed here in Kenya, from wherever it gets from and until to here. So this one is he buys it from someone who sells a lot of them.
So they are using a filter and everything. And
now you will see it. You will see
okay.
how he uses it and stuff like that. You see, that's the first process. You take it out from there.
Yeah?
Its initial container. That's the paper. That's what they call it, kusani.
Kusani.
Yeah. Getting the best part of it and throwing out the rest.
What about the hands?
The hands
afterwards. They must smell a lot of weed.
Yeah, they'll smell a lot of weed. Probably if you lick them, you'll get high.
It's greasy.
Yeah. So this other people use this for making tea. Instead of putting the tea leaves, they put this.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Called ganja soup.
Yeah, it's called ganja soup. Yeah.
And this one.
So that's what I was getting when I woke up in the story. I got tea.
No.
And this one too is said to be curing measles in children. You give a child 1 teaspoonful, and the remainder one you add a lot of water, and you bathe the child.
Oh.
And the measles goes.
Yeah. And the measles goes. It's medicinal values. Yeah, that's the work of marijuana.
What was it called again?
Marijuana.
Marijuana.
Ndom. You remember Ndom? You can call it Ndom in short.
Oh yeah, Dom.
Yeah. Ndom.
Is that D-O-M?
No, N-D-O-M.
Nom.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the another initial stage. You have to sort out the bigger ones from the rest. All that is the process called kusani. Yes. This is the stick. This is like you are watching too. The way someone needs maybe a camera to go and film, this is how this guy needs this to roll the ndom, the ganja thing.
That's the roller.
It's called a roller. And there are those that are called gush. Gush. Yeah, magush.
Magush.
Yeah, those. The work of that is to make you very hungry, very hungry, and you can eat a lot. As much as you feel high, you can eat even like let's say a whole kilogram of rice.
The city where I grew up in, I knew a guy who was getting high all the time, and his style was not. I mean, he liked to dress himself like he was like he was born in the 50s. You know, 50s habits and all that stuff, long hair. I remember I smoked some of his weed one day, and all of a sudden he said that Denmark is going to war with Russia.
Everyone has to smoke. Even if you don't smoke, you have to smoke because everyone is smoking. So there is one that's called 21 Ndom salute. You know the gun salute? So when one of us die, like the gangs, like the youth around, so we go to his burial, and there is time that it's called the 21 Ndom salute. Everything stops, the funeral stops, and like you have to pass. You light one, you smoke, you give it to another person, and then he takes it on. You light another one until they are 21. That's the biggest thing you can do to a youth around. So this one is called a kolo.
A kolo?
Yeah, kolo. For the sake of the camera. Okay, sawa. So huyu jamaa ni kama tanika, hii ndio kikolo sasa hiyo, si ndio?
Hii ni kolo.
Sasa hii unashikana how much?
Sasa hii nashikana mbao.
Niko chonjo.
Sawa.
Kisha
kuchonjo.
You wanna try some?
Sure.
Okay. Umpatie aonje asikie venye kinakujanga.
The Danish cigarette is a little bit more disgusting. I mean, there's just like too much. I mean, this is something that that you can smoke easily and relaxing. I mean, not so much about the Danish ones, I think.
Yeah, good. So, hey. So I wanted to show you how people survive around here. So it's because of unemployment. You have to look for methods of getting cash. We don't judge. We always say like you have to do what you have to do. By the end of the day, you have to pay the bills.
Yes.
So you have kids, you have people that you support, you have a family, and you yourself, you have to support yourself. So I know a lot of youth that engage in crime, so that they can satisfy the needs for their parents or stuff like that. So today I want to introduce you to people that have been doing maybe like you can say it's crime, but we don't judge. We always say it's like it has to happen, otherwise somebody won't be able to pay the bills. So sometimes when you meet a youth doing something, always take time to think before you judge. So that's the thing.
These are ones of the weapons.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's a revolver. If they need money, they have to use it to get the cash. It's as simple as like that. We have a lot of people with them.
Yeah. So they, I mean, do they often also use it as a plan B if something doesn't work out with the business? They just have it in their pocket, or
yeah.
Okay.
So maybe if you wish to have a look, take it.
I mean, the locker here is in, or what?
Yeah. This one, it doesn't have a locker.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes we have people that have them, but they are a bit like of a home. If you don't give us the cash, we kill you.
Yeah.
Or we make you wounded. That's how easy the business is. But once again, it's in Mathare. Things happens. You have to do what you have to do to take it to the next step.
Yes.
So maybe I'm not sure if maybe in your place there are things like this or something.
It's more like if a gang meets with another gang, they have guns.
Oh, it's a gang versus gang thing.
Yeah.
No, this one now is a youth versus the people with the money thing. The guys from around, maybe like the ones who have them, they don't steal from around. They have to go to the big city. That is where a lot of cash is. And maybe if you don't believe it, maybe you can see there.
Oh, it's a real bullets?
Yeah, those are real bullets. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, it's the youth that want to benefit from it. So sometimes if I hate you or something and you're from a different place, I come and I finish you off. Maybe you might wonder where they get the bullets and the guns from, but that is up to the wind to decide. We don't know, but they have them.
Yeah, sure.
That's the youth in Mathare. So I knew I never wanted to fake this. So I wanted, and this is not a fake thing.
No.
So I wanted to show you the real picture in Mathare.
Yeah. So you could do like this.
Yeah, the cowboy thing.
The cowboy thing. Oh, it's a jackass thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And in a minute or two, you are dead.
Yes. This is the first time of their life since see like this.
Yeah.
But if they want to wound somebody, where do they shoot? Legs?
Yeah,
or?
maybe the legs or something. A place that you can't die, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly the legs.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't have the time. Sometimes you have a fraction of a second to think of what to do. And as a matter of fact, I don't want to give it to anyone. So in case you are stubborn and I have to finish you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't care where he shoots you as long as you are some meters away from him.
Okay.
Just kill him.
Okay. And this is also used for gangs fights?
Yeah, but we don't have a lot of gangs fight around here.
No.
Yeah, we don't have.
It's more like for only for the survival.
Yeah, you
thing.
see the way a camera person holds a camera to go for work. This is how a person in Mathare will carry the gun to go for work.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only used for work purposes as business in quotes, of course.
So where's the most natural thing that they hide it? Is it down here?
Yeah. It's hidden around you see here.
Okay.
So you can walk with it even 20 miles anywhere you will go. Nobody will suspect you.
No.
Yeah, sometimes also they do like they hide it on the socks. So we don't know. So, and it's just but a cool person. Unless you try like to bring havoc and he has a minute to make you not exist anymore.
Okay.
See the guys with the hoods like this one? Yes? Yeah, they put it in this pocket over here, and it's only a fraction of a second that if anything happens, I remove it, I jack it, and you are dead.
These will be like, I cannot win.
It will be extremely thick.
Then?
Yeah, we always do that. I like masturbating with the Coke, man. You know what I really like right now?
I'm not a fan of chips.
I'm a really big fan of chicken.
Chicken?
It's so good.
You plan a movie where we want a scene to show the guys eating. Then you come here and ask for money. And tell them to sponsor your production.
Want to hear a little funny story? Actually, back in 2004, I think, I went to the theater with my brother and one of my friends. The city, it's not the city I was born in, another city called Horsens. They had the theater and then they had the McDonald's right over each other. So the plan was to eat first and go to the movies afterwards. So what we did was, I said, alright, I'm gonna break the record. I ate like 15 cheeseburgers and I won.
You bought them at once, you eat them at once, or you eat one, you run, you bring another one?
Yeah, bring another one all the time.
Crazy.
I couldn't eat pop in the theater. I became enormously thick.
Oh boy.
Fat.
So what I'm doing here in my small, we call it chore. I want to come here and clean my dirty hands, man, and do something. Okay, cheers.
So this is the toilet. You have to pay, and then they'll give you a change of 5 shillings.
Okay.
5 Kenyan shillings. Good luck. You might need it.
Disgusting, in my honest opinion. But just outside there was some kind of, I don't know, a homeless man sleeping. I don't know how he gets used to the smell because I can't imagine. But there's bathrooms, but there are people where they can poop. If I took a person from Kenya to see a toilet in Denmark, they would be surprised how clean it was. But you still have to respect it.
So this is my friend, he's called Daddy.
Daddy.
So he does the connections around, and maybe come you see there. He supplies electricity. He doesn't own the electricity, but because he gets it from the pole illegally, he has to charge people for it. So he gets his money and cash for sustaining himself through charging people for that electricity. It's a risky business. In case the government finds you, you'll be jailed. There is a jail term for that. But anyway, you have to survive. These are his tools. But you see, sometimes he might not have this tester. So he'll just prefer like touching the wire like this to see if it's us like the power. So when the power is on, that means that he'll get a bit shock, electrocuted, just a bit. So he's used to that. Maybe he knows how to handle it. Because there are a lot of them, so who does the same? So you have to you divide yourself into regions. So you are given 100 houses to supply. So another person is given 100 houses to you in a mutual agreement. Like today it's you have to fix it. So this area you fix, that area is for so and so. That one belongs to Nicholas, the other one is for Glenn. This is life. This is life? Yeah. He does that at night. Yeah. That's when nobody, like the government, can see him around. So he goes, he plugs in with something. There is something, a long stick that they hold. Like for me, I might not, like right now, know which one is the earth, which one is the life, and which one is the neutron. So maybe you see they are color coded, but he doesn't use the color. Sometimes he mixes red and blue at the same time and it becomes earth. It's the earth. Sometimes he mixes. So he has to come up with a way of knowing how like this is the earth, this is the. So most of the time I see them like they touch it and they leave it alone. When they electrocute it, they know, okay, now this is a live wire.
So that means that there's light in here right now?
Yeah, there is.
Should we go in and see?
Yeah, sure. You talk about the price, how much will you charge? So he goes, buys the battery, he takes maybe he takes something like the switches, he buys the switches and the wires. So he'll come and do the connection for you. So he does exactly what the company of the power lightning will do.
When I am 10 years old, that's where I start to learn from my friend.
Yeah. Okay. I think people here in the slum area have to survive no matter what. And yeah, that's. I mean, it seemed almost like a normal thing, but it was an illegal thing. But it's also sometimes you have to be careful because the electricity is very dangerous, of course, very dangerous. But how it was all worked out from going to that house to another to another to another. It's just one guy who does it is pretty amazing, I think. I mean, people must love this guy in the slum. That's just a personal thing for me. If I turn out, if I just pull a candle or something, I can't focus. I need electronic light all the time, and everything has to get light.
You guess this is what you call ghetto, not ghetto.